Bo Jackson, sound check, Bo Jackson, Bo Bites. See, that's the thing. Oh my goodness, talk about dropping the ball during game time. Yeah, it's been a while. This whole lockdown again thing kind of just made me not want to. Basically, I couldn't do anything. Couldn't go out, so there was nothing to complain about other than being stuck at home for the most part. But here we are. We're alive. It's apparently October. That's freaking crazy. I'm still here. See, here's the thing. All the big box stores are open, right? Walmart, Target, Adult Video Warehouse, and stuff like that. Yeah, Walmart's still open, so I try to go there early in the morning. Just to get out the house before I start my day at work. So I go there. And then I lost my train of thought. See, well, that's the thing when you're in lockdown the whole time. Like, you don't have to think about anything outside of your own reality. And that's what I'm kind of doing right now. Like, I don't even know it's real anymore. Okay, back on track. I got it. Back in Walmart now. So here I am just minding my own business, doing whatever household shopping that I can think of. Definitely not groceries. For some reason, I don't trust getting groceries at Walmart. I don't know why. There was no fake news that was released or anything like that. But, I just feel weird getting groceries at Walmart. Is it groceries or groceries? If you come to me saying it's groceries, then I'm going to stab you in the jaw. But anyway, yeah, just find me at Walmart and yeah. And anyway, Walmart, doing my shopping, realizing it's October, or just about to turn October. And the fucking Christmas decorations are all over the damn place. In the garden, tail end, back wing of the store. And I'm like, dude, I'm still trying to process March. I'm still trying to process how are we even doing Halloween. Apparently we have this drive-through Halloween that's it's a nightmare. And yeah, like, how are you gonna have a drive-through haunted house thing at a Aloha Stadium? I mean, I'm already thinking the worst. Unless it's drive up and park type thing, then okay, I get it. But if it's a drive-through haunted house, you just asking for casualties. But that's the thing. We live and we learn. Well, maybe you may live and learn, but yeah, that sounds interesting. But no one has bothered to correct me or inform me of what it actually is, because they don't freaking know as much either. Oh, it's a drive-through pumpkin patch. Oh, great. How can we not do this for $75? But anyway, Drake. I must have had way too much whiskeys or seltzers, because I love me seltz. Is Drake from a place called The Bottom that I don't know about? Is there a legit place called The Bottom? Because every song that I accidentally listened to, definitely not on purpose, was never really a fan of him. Not racist comment at all. But everything is saying it's from the bottom. Started from the bottom, here we are at the bottom. Like, I'm just starting to assume he's from a place similar to Parts Unknown, but just strictly called The Bottom. I'm the bottom, starting at the bottom now, and now we're here at the bottom. The bottom. He's probably a power bottom. Anyway, topical subject. The president of the States of Uniteds. How was that debate? Like, how was that not a bad lip reading and a Saturday night brain tumor fart? How is that not a Saturday Night Live / SNL skit in itself? What the fuck? God, like, I tried to not laugh and be mad at the same time. I wanted to punch my cell phone. I wanted to punch through my cell phone and my computer monitor at the same time, because for some damn reason I had it both running on both platforms. 'Cause I'm bougie like that with my LED light up keyboard. Yeah, so dorky. Yeah. I don't even know if I watched it all the way. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I basically wanted to punch my screen's face in the face. Yeah, I was just mad the whole time. It's like, if you hear a press conference with David Ige and what's his face, Kurt Caldwell, Chris Cameron Diaz, Patricia Diaz, Nick Diaz. What's his name? Kurt Cameron. No, Kurt Caldwell. Kevin. Shit. Yeah, that guy. Captain Orange Face, pink guy. Like, press conference doesn't even start yet, and I'm already mad. Like, almost seeing red, just because I hate his voice, and I hate his face. I hate both their face voices. Oh, yeah. Back to the POTUS, Presidents of the States of United guy. I'm not even gonna get into the political party part stuffs, but just some things I picked up on. I just had a feeling something not so great was gonna happen to him the following days, if not that day. And oddly enough, he now has the virus. He has the Ronas. And I was just thinking, I didn't want to be public at all about it. Like after the debate, I'm just like, well, yeah. Well, I just heard him like just drill on everything China, everything bad China, like China, and then just in my gut region, I just felt like something not good is gonna happen pretty soon. It could be something very petty or something very, very bad. But I guess in between that, he caught the virus. I mean, look, I don't wish the Prez or the FLOTUS any harm at all. Nothing done to the world being. Like, yeah, I agree. I want to slap him every now and then. But that's besides the point. But I make the exception for the asshole who decides to sucker punch Rick Moranis in New York. Who the fuck? How do you hurt... Rick Moranis is a damn treasure. Like, you don't... How could you punch the nicest, shortest man in the galaxy? Like, my God, like, he's already been through a lot of shit. He exited himself... He removed himself from the Hollywood lifestyle and his career to take care of a lot of personal things. And he starts to come back into the limelight and sucker punched in New York while taking a walk. I saw the video and saw red. I got mad. I wanted to hurt that guy that hurt my boy Rick. I wanted to shrink him permanently with his Honey I Shrunk the Kids ray. Like so much that you can't come back from it. But I'm trying not to be too bad. But wishing you the best, Rick Moranis. Like, my goodness, you are a treasure. Corona. Speaking of Corona, I purposefully bought the Corona hard seltzer stuff, and it's not that bad. Definitely not my top, but, gotta try everything once in a while. Coming back from the lockdown, like, are we on week 2 on opening up? I don't know, let me know. Don't care. Yeah, I mean, I care about everything being open, local business and all that stuff. So, I'm glad to have visited this restaurant in Kapolei called Mad Bean? Mad Bean? Is it Italian? Well, I don't know. Mad Bear. It's probably like some bougie name that the N is silent. It's Mad Bear. But I'm not talking shit. But that place is amazing. The drinks, the wine, appetizers, to entrees to pizza, phenomenal. Thank you, and glad to come back from this lockdown to enjoy this fabulous meal with just a few of my fabulous friends, apparently from the same household, because we can only do that in households of 5. But yeah, it was great. Got way too hammered, but yeah. Support local business, and that's one of the restaurants. Oh yeah, and so that restaurant, from what I gathered, is affiliated, maybe co-owned and all that stuff with DB Grill in Kapolei. So with this whole reopening phase, Mad Bean kind of collaborated the menu, meshed the menu from DB Grill and Mad Bean together. So it might be kind of off and overwhelming, maybe confusing, but you can't go wrong with the menu. Everything works. We had Korean chicken wings with Italian pizza and shiitake pasta. It was great. We had we wanted to get the red blend glass. She said we were out of the red blend wine for glass, but tried to sell us the bottle, which was confusing. But we just went with the Cabernet, whatever it's called. That was great. Got pretty hammered off the wine. Then shots came into play, and you know what? Jameson comes to the fucking party. It was great. Mad Bean, support a local restaurant. Anything you can. Look up whatever's by you. I'm sure Google. You can ask Siri to help out. Look up your local restaurants from those food delivery apps, or do the old school way. Google. Ask Jeeves. Is that even a thing anymore? Oh! And another local business I'm proud of it to be a part of the community that I live in. Dragon's Lair, the greatest comic shop, knickknacks and things. I'm glad they opened up. I probably picked up almost 10, if not 10 comics for myself to catch up and read. Yeah, basically because I love the place. I want to support the shop. You support local business as best as you can. And if they don't have it, fucking too bad. Then don't go to Walmart yet. Like, figure it out first. We gotta help each other out. But yeah, the Christmas decorations at Walmart, usually I would get excited. Like, oh, the holidays are coming up. But considering the fact of how 2020 is going, like, I'm still trying to process March, April. Nope. It's like, what happened to everything? Like, not even with the Christmas decorations being around. I'm like, how is it October already? Like, I thought this was gonna be like the longest year ever, and like, we're in freaking October. And I'm very confused by it. But anyway. Fortunate to have my own recording studio, thankfully. Because need my creative outlet somewhat. I mean, gyms are closed, and I was lucky to score a weighted bench set, and lucky to have still kept my dumbbells and all that shit. So that's another good way to expel some energy, negative if whatnot, just to keep my physical and mental health in check. How are you gonna close the gyms? Amazon just got 20,000 new infections today. So not gonna order from that for a while. Yeah, but the gyms are still closed. I mean, it does not make any sense at all. You have one freaking stupid guy doing CrossFits, not even in the area, and you're gonna make every other gym suffer? Like, shit. My 24-hour fitness has been nothing but great of keeping policies, keeping everything in check, in order, cleaning and all that stuff. Like, they do everything right. So thank you, 24-hour fitness. I love you. Yeah, what was it? My creative outlet in my DIY home studio. So with that being said, I was fortunate enough to start recording with a local rock musician. His name is Jesse Savio. Such a sexy name. Jesus Christ. And if you don't know that name already, you should get punched in the face by a puppy. I'm just kidding. He is the amazing, talented lead guitarist of the full band Kings of Spade, which I had the extreme honor of watching them open up for the first time, Bon Jovi and Guns N' Roses after that. And then we became friends and then started to, I guess, record together. We had no plans of doing much. We just wanted to see how the vibe would work in the studio aspect of things. And so he brought a song that he thought, that he felt would be good working in my hands, the way I do things, I guess. Still trying to figure that out, but he saw something that I could mold into what it is now. And I can't thank him enough for that. So we worked on a song called This Time. Is it This Time? Yeah, sorry. Crazy rock song. Like, it's like you can't get any more rock and roll rock star than that. Like, it was fun and interesting to work on something still, like, my genre is rock, but like just the structure of everything, it's very different from what I'm used to, which as a creative person you need to do in order to grow. You got to step out of your comfort zone of the subject that you're working on, and see if you can change other people you're working with. And he was a person that I've never got to work with, so just being thrown in that new environment put me on my toes. And it came out for the better. And we came out with this great song that I had the honor of drumming, producing, engineering, mixing, and whatnot. And here is a little teaser video clip. Audio if you're watching. Video. Audio if you're listening to. Video if you're watching this on the stream. But here he is, Jesse Savio. This Time, available next week on October 6th. That's a Tuesday, I believe. Here he is. Jesse Savio live on the podcast. This Time. And action. And yep, can't get much more rock than that. Yeah, so we just had a few sessions together, figured out how we wanted to write that, and it came out to what you heard just now. And I couldn't be more happier of how we came to write something like that. I mean, he wrote everything, but like I'm just happy that he liked it, and it sounds the way it sounds and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but this will definitely not be the last song that we're working on together. So stick tuned to see what's coming up next. Other than that, I've been doing my very best to try and keep recording, not only with the bands that I'm in, but recording my own stuff, whether it's an original, whether it's a cover. And I had the urge to do this cover song, and 98% into finishing this song, I realized, oh crap, there's actually a female backing vocal, if not a singularly type thing in this song. And I totally forgot that. So, being that late or almost finished with the track, I brought in one of my other great friends via the music scene, Erica Ilona. And she is a Nahoku Hanohano Award nominee for a bunch of projects. If I can't name them off head, but yeah, she's just badass. And it's like an acoustic singer, folk type thing. Great voice. Like you never heard anything like that. And I was hesitant to ask her to be on this track because definitely not something that she's used to as far as I know. And this song is just strictly rock, in your face, obnoxious loudness. Nah, not as much, but she came over and tracked the basic parts of what the song needed for that time. And then last minute, I felt like this session didn't do justice to her as an artist. So I totally deleted my second verse and gave her the second verse, which was the best thing I could have done. The better thing I could have done, I should just have her sing the whole song. Damn it. I didn't have enough funds in the budget to have her sing on the contract. But anyway, she's on the track, and I've never went public with this date, but this song will be coming out October 14th, hopefully, if the digital distributors will get everything in check by then, which is also a National Dessert Day, which this song will probably be pretty sweet, hopefully. Her part is for sure. Her parts are badass. And for her to put her own touch on this song, like, just blew it all. I was like, yes! Like, it was hard to not be a fanboy, and like every line that she tracked, I'm like, fuck yeah, yeah. That sounded weird. What sound was that? Anyway, yeah. So, new music coming out from me, from Jesse Sabio. Maybe 8250, if you haven't heard. Like, just working on some stuff. Yeah. It's great to do this thing again. Not looking forward to the editing part, but, I don't have my own production crew. So, yeah. That should be fun. But, yeah. It's been great. Stay safe. Stay hungry. Stay creative. Stay busy. Try not to lose your minds. Like, it's rough out there. But, try to do the best we can to help each other out. Text someone randomly. In a good way. Don't be all creepy about it, weirdo. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I'll try to do this as consistent as possible again, since everything's open up and can go in public, and complain about more stuff. But yeah. Thank you all for tuning in to The Thing.